If God was to take a day off and visit the best of His creation, He would not have to think twice about the destination. Kerala, better known as God's own country, for good reasons as well. A heady cocktail of pure nature and urban outlook. Created on 1st of November 1956, with Thiruvananthapuram as capital and Malayalam as the dominant language, Kerala, a state in South India, is a popular tourist destination. Scholars say that the word Kerala is derived from Keram, meaning the land of coconut trees. According to the legend, Parashurama, an avatar of Mahavishnu, threw his battle axe into the sea, and from those waters Kerala arose. The culture here in Kerala is very different from the rest of India. For the lovers of dance, drama and music, Kerala is a heaven. Experience endless and varied emotions. Originated in Kerala, Ayurveda is believed to be the oldest healing science in existence, from which all other systems emerged. It has also developed a wide range of therapeutic measures coupled with yoga to combat illness. Derived from Sanskrit word yoga means union, it is a combination of physical and mental exercise. By practicing yoga, one attains complete control over his body. Onam is a time for sports and festivities and is the most colorful festival of Kerala. The celebration lasts for 4 days. This harvest festival is celebrated to welcome the legendary king Mahabali. Intricate floral decorations are made on the courtyards to welcome this king on his visit to his beloved subjects. If we look in the Guinness Book of World Records, we find that there is only one place on earth which has attained 100% literacy, and it is Kerala. Religious harmony is another feature of Kerala, where 3 major religions, Hinduism, Christianity and Islam, coexist peacefully. The state has 3 major international airports at Thiruvananthapuram, Kochi and Kozhikode that links the state with the rest of the nation and the world. The Indian railway lines run throughout the state, connecting all major towns and cities except those in the highland districts of Idukki and Wayanad. But if you thought Kerala was all greenery, and no urban amenities, you are in for a pleasant surprise. Meet Cochin, the Queen of Arabian Sea. The commercial capital of Kerala. A beehive with all world's hottest facilities at hand, yet relaxed, unlike other metros. The entrance to the Cochin harbour is dotted by these fishing nets called Cheenavala in Malayalam. The local fishermen still use these nets to catch the fish attracted by the light suspended above the nets. Marine Drive is the main hangout for the local populace, as the view of the backwaters and the harbour from here is excellent. Just 30 kilometers from Kochi is Cherai Beach. The 15 kilometer of long golden beach is very clean, shallow, and attracts swimming and sunbathing. One of the main events in this beach is the Tourism Fest during December. A few minutes drive uptown, you are transported back in time. Fort Kochi, where the British, the Dutch and the Portuguese traded culture and commodities. The celebration of Shivratri in Aluva is very famous, which falls in February or March. Aluva Shivratri is celebrated at the Shiva temple on the banks of Periyar River. Kaladi, the birthplace of Adi Shankara, which has a Kirti Stampa Mandapam in honor of the saint. An 8-story memorial built by Kanchi Kamakoti Mutt. The walls of the memorial feature framed relief paintings that tell the story of Adi Shankaracharya, open to all pilgrims irrespective of religion and caste. Malaya too is a meeting place of mountain, river and land. The famed shrine where St. Thomas meditated after making landfall in Kodungalli. It has 14 crosses where pilgrims kneel while climbing up the rocky hill. An added attraction is a rivulet. Idukki. Move up the hill and you reach the cool climb at 7,000 feet above sea level. Welcome to Munnar, the tea town. Sprawling tea plantations, winding lanes, picture book towns make Munnar a soul refresher for the seekers of solitude. The Matupeti Dam is an interesting attraction by virtue of having water round the year. Down the hills, the jungle calls. Thekkady, the location of Periyar National Park. The sanctuary is famous for its dense evergreen, semi-evergreen, moist deciduous forests and savanna grasslands. The greatest attraction of Periyar is the herds of wild elephants that come down to play in the lake. Boating in Thekkady Lake can give you a glimpse of the flora and fauna here in its entirety. Almost next door, at a height of 4,000 feet, is Wagaman. Another enchanting hill station. You'll never get tired of Wagaman, as each day of visit will display the varied moods of nature and climatic differences. Kottayam. Come down and enjoy the company of the who's who from all over the world at Kumaraka. A cluster of islands on the Vembanad Lake in Kerala. Houseboats are available at affordable rates to take you around the lake and put you at ease. Kumarakam Bird Sanctuary, extending over 14 acres, is noted for many species of migrating birds. Alappuzha, known as Alapi to the world. The 13th most sought after tourist destination in the global map. Put your feet up in a houseboat. Enjoy the rhythm of water. Apart from these, Alappuzha is famous for its annual boat race held on the second Saturday of August every year. Rice is the most important agricultural product, giving Kuttanadu the moniker of the rice bowl of Kerala. Preparing the paddy field for planting is an interesting business. Kollam. Down north is the Ashtamudi Lake in Kollam, which is a feast for the eyes. Full of coconut palms and innumerable islets that are interconnected. The breathtaking view, Nindagara, is where Portuguese traders settled in Kollam in the early 16th century. Now the site of Nindagara Bridge, part of National Highway 47, which connects the village to Shakti Kolangara across Ashtamudi Lake. In Malayalam, Nindagara means a long bank. Thiruvananthapuram, also known as Trivandrum, means abode of Lord Ananta. The name derives from the deity of the Hindu temple at the center of the city. Apart from being the political nerve center of Kerala, the capital of God's own country is also considered as one of the cleanest cities in India. Kovalam Beach, the nearest natural tourist attraction from Trivandrum, has 3 crescent-shaped beaches separated by rocky outcroppings. The beaches have steep palm-covered headlands and are lined with shops that offer all kinds of goods and services. The largest of the beaches is called the Lighthouse Beach for its 35-meter high lighthouse at top of Kurumugal Hill. Shankamukam Beach. On the western side of Thiruvananthapuram city, very near to the international airport, is a vast stretch of white sand and serene atmosphere away from the crowd in the city. The sculpture of Jalakanyaka, Mermaid by Kanai Kunirami, is a must-see. The giant statue is more than 35 meters long. Among the most prominent beaches in Kerala, the Papanasham beach in Varkala is the only place in South Kerala where cliffs are found adjacent to the Arabian Sea. It is declared by the Geological Survey of India as a geological monument. There are numerous water spouts and spas on the sides of these cliffs. Kasaragod. The northernmost district in Kerala. The main attraction is Baikal Fort, sitting beside the sea, offering a panorama that will leave you breathless. Kannur. The Payyambalam beach in Kannur often finds mention in tourism-related publications as fresh and virgin. The British East India Company built the Talasheri Fort in 1708 to establish a stronghold on the Malabar coast. The square fort, with its secret tunnels to the sea, is an imposing structure and now is a historical monument. Kozhikode is where you see the Candy Street, traditionally selling confectionery. Kapad Beach, where Vasco da Gama made landfall in 1498, is further north to Kozhikode. The heart of the city is Malanchira, where sports and art events take place. Palakkad. Take a small detour for about 3 hours. Palakkad is ready to serve you its grandeur, rich, ripe paddy fields. Malampura Dam and Garden are built on the river Bharatapura at the base of the hills of the Western Ghats. The gardens, the amusement park for children, and the boarding facilities on the reservoir make Malampura a center of interest for tourists. Palakkad Fort, built by Hyder Ali of Mysore, is a well-preserved fort which is also known as Tipu's Fort. Known as the Ooty of Kerala, Nelliyampati, about 80 kilometers from Palakkad, is a hill station in the Nelliyampati forest ranges. The hill area to Nelliyampati starts from Pothundi Dam. Thrissur. Hit the cultural capital of Kerala next, the fourth largest city in Kerala, the land of elephant lovers. In addition to religious experiences, Thrissur offers an array of festivals and natural sights. The Adirapalli and Varachal waterfalls, located at the entrance to Sholayar Ranges, is a popular picnic spot. Combined with greenery, it infuses freshness into any tired soul. The charm of the nature here cannot be described by words and is one of the best places in India to recapture a real sense of the classical idea of picturesque. Not just calm and sweet, but something wild and natural. Kathakali, the play of tigers, is a colorful recreational folk art which attracts thousands of people to the city on the fourth day of Onam. Before you leave the beautiful, amazing God's own country, capture the abode of the mother of all festivals, the Thrissur Pooram. The festival, the most colorful and spectacular temple festival in Kerala, is held in April or May. In Indian tradition, we say, every guest is God. Atithi Devo Bhava. Welcome to God's own country. Osaka Air Travels, a name upon which people have trusted their faith for the travel requirements.